Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's like a warlord. This stash. Hello, everyone. I'm going to make a positive, uplifting, motivational video for you today because apparently I'm just too negative. I hope you're all doing well. Our competition, our weekly competition, technically bi-weekly competition, twice a month, every other week competition, which actually it's once a month for Gala Rewards competition and once a month for made-up NFT ghost card competition, is coming to an end. I have 8 minutes left. Currently ranked 684. I feel like I would have been a lot higher, but I had issues with sort of balancing. It was balancing because I had to sell off sort of extras, right? Because I only have so much storage, and I didn't pay attention to it. Plus, there is, I'm sure many of you have experienced this, a really big problem right now with FPS drop. So FPS drop has always been a problem, but it has never been this bad to where your town runs for maybe 20-30 minutes and then it immediately starts lagging heavily. And some people are saying it's Tamper Monkey, some people are saying it's this, it's that. The only constant in all of this is Townstar's coding has been changed over the past year and a half, 2 years. And everything was working before, the past couple weeks. So they clearly added something in. I don't know if it was in the shallow mine code. They added something in that's causing a problem because Tamper Monkey and all that was never an issue before. Hopefully we get it fixed because I know I can't be the only one that's frustrated with having to refresh their browser every 20 minutes. Anyway, let's get into it. We'll do our beauty shots first. So if you want to screenshot this, I will go ahead and put this into Tamper Monkey and link that code down below. Take a screenshot here, and then we'll shimmy her over and yarn, and then we'll quickly go over it while we still have a chance. Screenshot that here if you'd like, or here. As you can see, I've got loggers right now that are returning back to work, and this will be our last beauty shot. So if you saw my build for the food parcel build, this is very similar. We are making gift parcels that make absolutely no sense, but hey, what do I know? Who's gonna throw a bottle of sangria, a completed cake, and a completed pumpkin pie in a box and then ship it by boat or truck? The answer is no one. But anyway, you can see here I've got all my worker buildings. I had to do some slight modifications to this because, again, I was trying to get everything in a green timer. I did make a move the other day. I deleted this pond, put my peppermint field here, put my feed bot here, and then another water facility here. And the reason I did that is I needed some extra water drums. I wasn't making enough lumber. I had plenty of wood, not enough lumber. And the reason being is I've got my two lumber mills over here, and one lumber mill that's next to the water pump's actually doing the oak barrel. So I played around with which lumber mill was doing what because I was making too much lumber, not enough wood. So I slowed down the lumber mill by making him having to go grab a water drum. But by doing that, I was starving my mines from water drums. As you can see here, they're not getting as much water drums, which is fine because I don't need that much. I've got plenty of wine bottles right now. I've got an excess of wine bottles. And you only need one wine bottle for the cab. So I added in this other winery here. Frankly, obviously, it's overkill. I don't have enough Cabernet grapes. But yeah, we've got all my flowers down here with the wheat stand. I've got my flour here. I've got my salt right here with a couple extra additions. I have like sugar here and maybe here. Yeah, got a couple extra ones doing sugar because I had plenty of salt and I needed more sugar. So again, trying to balance everything out. And then up here is all my sugar. So hiding in this corner, we've got the candy shops that need 5 energy for candy canes. Once again, one of the biggest wastes of our time in this game was when they came out with candy canes and there was no point to make them. And again, there's no point in making candy canes. They've never been meta unless they force them to be meta, because they're just nonsensical. But anyway, I've also got my cakery here that needs 3 energy to make cake. So I've got that one single cakery here. I've got my 2 chocolatiers, chocolate shops. Just about NFT. Talk about NFT sales, right? Them chocolatiers, huh? How many people bought those? Not many. It got one doing cocoa, the chocolate bar, and one doing decorated cake. And you can see I've got a bakery and cakery set up right here. Now, interesting of note, I actually had more. I had another bakery here, another cakery here, but I found that I was starving them, so I just got rid of them, and this is actually working pretty good. I added this other winery right here in last minute. Didn't really need to. It's fine. It's whatever. I had excess wine bottles and oak barrels. I was trying to do something with it. So, it is what it is. We got 2 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and take my screenshots right now. Back. Sorry, I went to the wrong screen. Yeah, we're going to get my screenshots right now. Don't mind me. Yeah. This meta makes no sense. I don't know what else to say. I didn't enjoy playing it. I didn't think it made sense. Who's gonna put a bottle of wine, a pie, and a cake in a box and ship it by car or by boat? Doesn't make much sense. For those of you that didn't play, the eggs were selling for 100,000 per, which basically just meant that anybody could get to final build within like an hour or two if they knew what they were doing. Extremely, I mean, I guess that's nice for new players, but making eggs the easiest thing to make worth 100,000 per, that just felt weird. It was easy. I don't know if that makes it a challenge or not. But quickly, let's go over the newest addition to the game, because apparently I didn't give it enough time in my last videos, and that is the shallow mine. So these are just like regular mines, but now we do not need a mountain to grow the things that the mountains provides us. So this one's doing iron, this one's doing chromium, this one's doing limestone. They have the same requirements. They need the lumber, they need the water drums, they need the energy. They just are slower because they are not real mines, if you want to think of it that way. So it's all good. I hope we never do this again. I hated this. I really didn't like it, and I think I speak for most people. Most people didn't like it either. Again, like I've said, just making things more difficult by adding in like layers or giving the boss fight more, health points, giving them a bigger health bar doesn't necessarily make it a more rewarding or exciting experience. It just comes kind of annoying. I don't know. I'm not going to be negative this video, right? Oh boy, guys, I really enjoyed this. Town Star won't even load. Warning. Beta. Wow, happy day. Thanks, Town Star. Thanks, Gala. Woohoo! Is that what you want? If you got any questions, leave them down below, or also have my Discord down below. Easiest way to get a hold of me is Discord. I also have my Discord server down below if you want to join. Got a bunch of great people in there. Very helpful, and we don't silence you unless you're just rude. So, I have Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you'd like to support me, I don't need the support. I'd welcome it. I don't need it. But I appreciate you if you would like to support me. And if not, I still love you. It's okay. I don't need your support. I just want you to be here and enjoy being here. So if there's things that I'm doing you don't like, please tell me. I am open to constructive criticism, even when I don't agree with it. I am Lycan Warlord, the Stash. I love you, everyone. I got some surprises today. I'll be streaming later. Bye-bye. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to shout out my Patreons from Patreon, and my new YouTube members as well. I got that going. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Your help has been crucial to keeping me alive and keep streaming and keep helping and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Anything I can do to make it more worth your while, please let me know down below. Also, you can find me on my Discord. I have my Discord server link down below, Patreon links down below, and then membership should be somewhere around here. Thank you all so very, very much. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to the future, and I hope you will come along for this journey with me. Thank you. Take care.